Are we live? Okay, it says I'm live. Why does it say that I don't have a high? Spectrum better get it together. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to my live. I call Wednesday, Wealthy Wednesdays. I like to come with boss conversations. My name is Zykeira Casado. I am the owner of Zykeira Global, which you can definitely check out more information at Zykeira.com or ZykeiraGlobal.com. Let me just make sure that you could hear me. Let me go on my phone because that would be so disappointing. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, yeah, you can hear me. And if tonight what I want to talk about is the fortune is in the follow up. And if you find this to be valuable, all I want you to do is share, okay? Because sharing is caring. And so my son is over there cutting up potato. What are you cutting up, babe? Onions. I wish y'all could see him because he not little no more. For those of you who've been following me a while, I do this every live. I forget about my gum. But anyway, who just hearted that? I can't see. I'm on a new platform. If you just joined us, please state your name. Let me know what city and state you represent. Again, what I like to do is come on Wednesdays to give a wealthy Wednesday message. And if you are part of any business, we want you to definitely hang out with us at United Bosses of America, where we share so many resources. The only difference between these kind of lives and what happens in United Bosses of America is that you have a ton of other people besides me who are, there in their respected right, an industry leader. And so definitely check us out there. So I wanted to talk about the fortune is in a follow up. The fortune is in a follow up. And tonight, if you have a business and you want to figure out, man, I need to make some more sales this week. I need to get the word out. I need to do something a little different to actually get in front of some more people, because one of the only problems that most people have in business is people. I've been in business for quite some time. My first business I started actually was back, I'm 36, about to be 37, and my first business was when I was 18. And for 7 years I felt terribly in business. But for the past 12 to 13 years, I've been working from home pretty successfully, and been very blessed to be able to really help to operate a few businesses. And so that's why I'm coming here to share some information with anyone. And tonight I'm live on Facebook, Instagram right now, as well as YouTube. So let's get into it. 70% of the people or prospectors you create, and I don't know how you create your leads in your business, whether it's offline, online, or both. I do both. I definitely love, and shout out to Mama Link. This is where I got my chain from, Mama Link. Shout her out. If y'all, I'll tag her in the comments if you would like to get one of these jewels. They are so dope. Anyway, so I don't know how you generate your leads, but you should definitely have about 4 to 5 means of how you're generating leads, whether it's through ads, whether it's through social media, and that's so many different avenues there. Whether you ride around with a car magnet on your car, whatever the case is, you want to have your ways of generating leads. That's a whole nother live and a whole nother conversation. And I could talk for days about generating leads. But you have to understand that however you generate those leads, 70% of those people are going to, oh, let me get fancy. I forgot that I'm getting fancy tonight. Okay. So so 70% of the people who express an interest in your business and your product and your services are not going to buy until they see your product or service or hear your product or service at least 7 times. That's just a statistic. It's a fact. You know, you just need to tally up, how many times you had to talk to this person, or just ask yourself, really, how many times did it take for you, the last sale or the last transaction or the last business that you supported, how many times did you have to see or hear it, or how many times did that person have to remind you? Did you just buy it on the spot, or did you do a little research? Did you go to the website first? Think about how you actually operated in that business, and or not in that business, in that transaction for that business, because the fact is 70% of the time they need to hear or see your business or your product at least 7 times. 7 is the magic number. If we was in the room, I would say everybody say 7. So I can't say 7. 7. All right. So then that means that 30%, only 30% of the people close on the spot. 30%. So that means if you talk to 10 people, and this is only if you have a ratio of 100%, which even the best of the best, the greats of the greats, usually have a ratio of, if they talk to 10 people, they're going to get 3 people to actually convert. And for our newbies in business, convert means cash. Everybody say convert means cash. It's like here. Conversions mean cash, okay? And so this was not planned. I'm just throwing him on the spot. But conversions mean cash. And so if you talk to 10 people, the great of the all greats, only 3 of them are going to convert. You know, that means that you are the top performer in your business. You know it ins and outs. And you know, of course, some weeks you might get 10 out of 10, 9 out of 10. But the reality is, you know, even the best of the best. So let's just assume, let's just talk hypothetically, we have a ratio of 100%. We're just doing good this week. So that means only 3 of those people are going to say yes right then and there. Okay. That means the other 7, so we got 3, right? The other 7 needs to see and hear your product how many times? 30% of the time they need to see it 7 times. 7 times, okay? So that means that what you need is a means and a way to communicate with those people. And of course, you can do all of that work. You can call and text and email and you know, follow up with them and send birthday cards and do all of that stuff, right? Or everybody say or or what you could do is you can actually either find a what is called auto responding system. What an autoresponder is, it's basically an automated system that sends out your emails. They send out your see, I don't like this Wi-Fi thing. Can somebody send a comment and let me know? It says connection is unstable. How, Sway? Can y'all not see me? Somebody tell me if you can see me. Let's see here. Let's see. Can y'all not see me? Okay. I think y'all can see me. Okay. All right. So, okay. So hopefully you can hear this because it's saying my connection is not stable. If not, I will come back and do it over, or I'm sure I'll get at least a recording. Wait, I see 2 comments. Hey, Ma. Hey, Betty. We see you. Okay, you see me. Okay, you can hear me too. You can hear me and see me. Okay. It's saying unstable. Well, I'm not going to pay attention. Okay. So if 70%, what was I at? So 70% of the, I already talked about that. So autoresponders are these automated systems that basically become you when you can't be you. Okay. In other words, when you need to get information out to these people, because eventually, hopefully, the goal is that you have people knocking down your door or your email, not literally your door, but you know, unless you have a storefront, of course you want them at the door. You want to be like Chick-fil-A with people lined up outside the park. Think of that exact same scenario for you when it comes to what? When it comes to people requesting information about your business. Okay. And so one of the things that you want to do is to find what autoresponder suits you. So now me, one of my businesses, I'm in social media management, and I am in people book me to be a keynote speaker at their events. And so I use a system called 17 Hats. It's 17 Hats, 17hats.com. You can definitely check them out. I don't know what type of business that you're in, but this is really good for people who are in some type of coaching, consulting, service, or digital, some kind of digital type of business, right? And so 17 Hats works for me. Another resource you could use is Honeycomb. Is it Honeycomb? No, Honeybook. Sorry, honeybooks.com. That's another great resource. But I use 17 Hats. Now, some other ones you can try, and this is really just not really a autoresponder specific to a type of industry. which is HubSpot and Constant Contact. Now, if you're like, when you watch this, I want you guys to get some ingenuity. And I want you to use this amazing tool that we tend to forget about all the time if you can't find one that fits your type of business. And that is called Google. Okay, Google it. So literally go online and Google autoresponder for the best autoresponders for carpeting business, the best autoresponders for electricians, the best autoresponders for sports teams, the best autoresponder for nail techs, the best autoresponder for hairdressers. And a lot of times what you can do is find these very low budget, like my 17hats.com, I think I pay like $25 a month. Or not even, I think it's $17 a month, and they make me look freaking awesome. Okay. And comment below if you have a business. I want you to comment wherever you're watching this at, whether you on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. Y'all, I'm getting fancy, y'all. I'm getting fancy. So, just Google what is your best autoresponder. And a lot of times they have these bundle packages where now not only can you get an autoresponder, you can also get a 1-800 number. And then you can get a specialized inbox for specifically your business. So it'll be at whatever your business name is. And in some autoresponders, like I'll give you an example. Now, this particular company is called Focal Point. And they, especially if you're in network marketing, I want to give a shout out. Oh, guys, Zakir, can you give me my charger, baby? It's right here on the couch, and the outlet is right here. The Mac, this computer is not like the iPhone; it will die immediately. And so Focal Point is, thank you. You are the best. Mm-hmm. You want to come say hi, Zakir? They don't know how big you are now. No, they don't. Well, people who've been following me for years know my kids, but that's cool. Doing? Look how big he is. It's all right. Oh, you shaved him. He said he shaved his beard, y'all. Whatever. But he did. He got a whole woof there. But anyway, so one of the autoresponders that that you need to use for your respected industry, it doesn't matter which one you choose, but you can find a package. So Focal Point, let me get back to that. Focal Point is a really great system, especially if you're in network marketing. I like to give network marketing a shout out because network marketing kind of molded and sculpted me. So, people who are in network marketing, don't be trying to make them feel bad, because I made a lot of money in network marketing and it really gave me the hard knock life version of business. Okay. Is that the stove? Okay, let me focus. So don't burn us up, Zakir. And so that gives you all of that. So Focal Point is a really good company that you can try out if you need something specific for like a network marketing team or a group or that kind of nature, or just something very specific, not Pacific, specific, okay, that you want to actually use to for your particular company. If you want it being kind of like a cookie cutter, and then you're gonna pay some coins. You're gonna pay some coins. I want you to know that you're gonna pay some coins. Betty says my favorite CRM auto responder is Dubsado. That sounds like my name. My name is Casado, so I kind of like Dubsado or Active Campaign. And the reason why I'm putting this up there because Betty Lewis is a financial coach. She's one of my good friends. So if she says it, it's definitely accurate because she's going to do all the research in the world. That's how I got on Canva. I resisted Canva.com, and this is not to do. Well, we can throw in Canva. And the reason why we can throw in Canva because Canva does allow you to keep following up with people by having great content. And so I was resisting Canva, and Betty kept saying, "Nope, you got to use Canva." And so Canva has changed my whole. It's just an amazing tool to use for your marketing. So if she say Dubsado, check it out. If she say Active Campaign, check it out because she has checked it out. She's going to do the research, and I definitely. And she said, "Hey nephew." Betty said, "Hey Zakir." How you doing? So yeah, those are some resources you can use. Also, Facebook and Business Suite. So Facebook has its own business suite. So if you have a fan page for your business organization, okay, me getting oh, that's a shameless plug. Oh, shameless plug. 15 social media secrets how to get you paid. If you have not gotten a copy, go ahead and grab a copy, y'all. I promise you, you'll find one of these secrets that'll help you get paid online. Okay. I had to say it, it just fell off. It just fell off the screen. So, hey Zaire. I should you want to say hi, Zaire? No. So anyway, so they definitely grab the book. You just go on your Amazon app and literally you could type 15 social media secrets that'll get you paid, or you can just type my name, Zykira, and it'll come up. And so these are some resources you can use so that you can stay following up with your prospects. And again, the fortune is in the follow up. Think about yourself. How many times have you intentionally went online to purchase something or to support someone, and then you get distracted by something on Facebook or the kids? If you got small kids at home, that alone will distract you from definitely doing what you was intending to do. And so a lot of times people are not supporting you because they don't want to. A lot of times they just got distracted and they need you to be following up, because that's where the fortune is. Remember the statistic that I just shared with you, which is 70% of people who see or hear about your product or service needs to see it at least 7 times. As well as, if that's the case, and remember, it's only 30% of the people that's going to sign up with you or try out your product or service, right on the spot. That's usually referrals. Referral business is absolutely incredible, because if the person is credible, it's just like a no-brainer. So I see, YouTube. Hey, who is this? Agnes, Vum today. I don't know what that means. Vum today. Agnes, if you can let me know what city and state you are representing, what city and state you are representing, or country. That look like you might be not as, I'm gonna assume, but let me know city, state, or country. Where are you located? Yes, Betty, 70% need to see it at least 7 times. Okay. And so a lot of times you don't have people who are just not intending on doing it. They might have just got distracted. Think about all the times you got distracted. How many times have you been? And then you have to also have a system that is very convenient and user friendly, which is a whole nother topic, because how many times have you tried to use a service or product, and then you get to the checkout line, right? And you get to the checkout line, and there you are, not checkout line, but the checkout page online. And because you had to go and get up and get your card, and because you had to go type that in, or something was stopping you, you didn't get that service. That's what we're going to talk about this weekend. So stay tuned this Saturday at 3:00. I'm going to be going live again, talking about how to ensure and give you some free resources on how to make sure that checkout system is not stopping you from getting sales. A lot of times, as convenient as things are today, like literally I can go on Amazon and click buy now, and it's at my house the next day. Okay. And one of the things that I actually learned this from the Gentleman's podcast, shout out to Marcus, where he interviewed a guy about Amazon, and he studied them, and their 100% focus is how to make it as more convenient for people to buy, right? How to make it as simple as possible, because if people don't have to think about it, then it's going to be more simple for them and it's more profitable for you. So yes, girl. So check that out, ZakiraGlobal.com. And save the date. April 30th. If you are in business and you are to figure out how, because a lot of people like to build up their credit, and I think building up your credit is great, but if you want to learn ways on how to build your business credit, okay, because that's another animal and that's another level, and that gives you different type of purchasing power. And so if you are looking to learn how to purchase, not purchase, but learning how to can't post comments to some locations. Okay. Um, okay, so if you're looking to build up your business credit, then you definitely want to save the date of April 30th. I'm going to get all the details together, but just save the date April 30th if you are looking to build your business credit. Okay, and with that being said, I'm going to get out of here. I am here just a little bit longer than I anticipated. But definitely remember that the fortune is in the follow-up. If you want to get some quick sales for your business this week, follow up with some people. And if you ain't got nobody to follow up with, then your problem in your business this week or your challenge this week is to figure out how to generate leads. And I'll let you know when we talk about that. But with that being said, my name is Ikira Casado. I like to talk about these boss conversations because I like to help people to understand different ways that they can generate income in their businesses or ideas that they're trying to start or get off the ground. Because I'm not all about money, but I do love what money allows us to do. And so with that being said, I wish you nothing more than love, peace, and hair grease. Bye.